What's up, you guys? Sergeant Boss here, and today I'll be taking a look at Star Wars The Black Series, Jar Jar Binks, which I got this at Target. Fun story behind this figure. So, I was on a late night toy hunt, and I pondered over the gamer counter, and there's two left. And I asked the employee if I can get one, and he said yes. So, there's not a hold for anybody, so I bought the second to last one. So, yeah, there's a fun fact about Jar Jar for you. A couple of Jar Jar, and this is Star Wars Phantom Menace, Jar Jar Binks, and this is Hasbro. From ages is 4 and up, Joking Hazard, the Glees. So I got a really beautiful picture of Jar Jar right there, which is really cool. $30 box size right there. It says Star Wars The Black Series, Jar Jar Binks. It says from Phantom Menace, so the first prequel deluxe figure, if you will. It says Jar Jar Binks is a clumsy, well-being Gungan outcast on Naboo. Jar Jar Binks struggled to prove the worth through his life, which pretty much sums him up, really. He is clumsy. He's the most hated Star Wars character, if you will, and everyone hates him. But I think this figure, I honestly like Jar Jar. I'm not a massive fan of the character. I see why fans hate him because he's very annoying. I totally agree with this. Also, I'm very annoyed with this figure as well because Hasbro is re-releasing this figure at Best Buy as a Best Buy exclusive, which is terrible. Come on, Hasbro. I really like what Hasbro's doing is having scalpers get this figure and get the other figure too, but no one wants two Jar Jars. It was different. Maybe I consider. No, that's the same figure. So now, guys, I'm gonna crack this thing open. Also, before I begin, I keep the packaging over here because my mom may be reviewing the figure for my punishment at Extreme Rules. So please stay tuned for that video as well. So yeah, I'm really excited to open this figure up. I'm gonna keep the packaging nice and spick of spam with like Sharpness Prime style, and I'll be right back. Here's all the accessories you'll receive with Jar Jar Binks. So starting off, we have the little ball. A little like orb ball thing you see at the end of the Phantom Menace, which is really cool. That all the Gungan warriors held into battle, which is a very, very cool little accessory there. I think it's a cool touch to the figure, so yeah, which is amazing. And then you get a build-up spear, which I build up right now. Assembly required with Jar Jar, and then take a closer look at the spear. So the way you're supposed to build this is it's upside down. You see this ports right here, like this. You want to port it in just like so. In, out. So in and out. Yeah, so the Jar Jar staff. There is the Gungan spear, which is all painted in gold. I think it's a new sculpt and everything like that. There's this really cool gold color, some brown leather strap details, and then there's more to the figure right there, which is really cool. What a great way for the figure. It's really big and bulky. Yeah. Come off to the side. Over here we got Jar Jar Binks with his accessories right here, which is really cool. This is his big shield with his pearlescent pink, which is amazing. So yeah, I really think this figure looks awesome. But just the translucent, it's really big surfer shield. What they're doing with Hasbro now, they gave him no accessories with the new ones. It's very much a naked Jar Jar coming out with the Best Buy exclusive Phantom Menace card back, which just doesn't make sense in my opinion. But there's the big Gungan shield. I'm gonna make sure I do my I'm gonna do my thumbnail after I'm done shooting the video. So yeah, now guys, let's take a closer look at Jar Jar Binks. Okay, Saj, are you ready for me to talk like Jar Jar right now? I'm sorry for this if you hate Jar Jar. Let's take a look at Misa. Misa looks very cool in the eyes. I'm kidding, I'm not. So guys, Misa Jar Jar looks has really cool eye detail in the eyes. They're really cool. Like they're actually like detailed in the eyes, actually with like texture in the eyes. All the figures I've seen does not do it justice what it looks like on camera. It's like light pink, not bright orange, guys, which is really cool. All the pictures makes them look like this big orange thing, but yeah, so you got some paneling on the sides of them, which is sculpted, which is really cool there. It goes down to this arm right here, which is cool. Same thing with the legs, which is really cool with the arm, the tattoos and inside the skin. And down here we have the pants of Jar Jar, which is cool. We got nail polish right here with the figure. Looks sculpted right there. I look in the sculpted spot. His pants are in black, the metal gray color. We got his little feet, which are like skin tails, almost like dinosaur feet on big ball joints. Look like he swelled feet. The bottom is a legalese. Not much on the bottom of the figure. 2021 Hasbro, which is cool. This is my first Black Series figure of the year. And on the back, we got Jar Jar with the what's that thing called? Leather, almost like a leathery material. The skin right there. And then on the top, we have this, which is cool. Which is a soft material, which I'll go look in a minute. Also, look at the head, guys. It's this big old head with beautiful eyes and a long neck, torso thing, which looks amazing for this figure. It's very big. I'm holding my hand, you know. For $30, the thing looks amazing. So right there we have the Jar Jar skin cone right there. I love the airbrush detail by Hasbro, man. That is sick. Look at a closer look at that. See what I mean? All the leathery details on the figure. Got some grayness to the bottom of it, which is really cool. Next sculpt looks amazing on Jar Jar, guys. Holy cow, I love this piece. Jeez.
Let's do articulation now. So Misa's arm's gonna go up like this. Like this. Arms move out this much. Legs move out this much like this. Move his torso like that, move down. Move up this much. Legs move out this much. Double jointed knees. Yep, double jointed knees. He has beautiful ankle pivot. Be careful with this ankle pivot, guys. It's on this ball joint. Soft materials, guys, right here on the front of Jar Jar. So if you want to take that off, you can. How you can move down. How you can move up. Move side to side. Down, up. Yeah, this is a very cool figure. I actually feel like you're moving around Jar Jar like that a lot. I'm doing like this much. He has a single jointed elbow, by the way. I know that. Those hands move, hand pivot. Hands move down, up, side to side, move down. Yeah, so that's the articulation segment of Jar Jar Binks. Now, guys, put him with his accessories. I'll give you my final verdict of Misa.
Jar Jar with his I don't know, dome spear thing. I don't know what the proper name of this is in the Star Wars Legends, but there's that with the beautiful pearlescent color, which is really cool. I love that pearl on top of the figure, but I think this gives it a lot of color too, a lot of contrast. I don't really trust Jar Jar with any weapons whatsoever, but it's just a very cute figure. I love this figure. It looks adorable, guys. Oh man, I like how the color's like deeper. So I can't wait to get some photos for Instagram later this week with Jar Jar. So yeah. What an amazing first accessory, by the way, which is the Jar Jar with the second accessory, which I'm not going to display Jar Jar with any of the accessories whatsoever, because with his accessories, if you see in the movies, he doesn't really use accessories. But if you want to get some really cool photos of him like fishing at the pond, it'd be really cool too. Have a duck pond with a lot of rocks. I think it'd be really cool. By the way, this thing is very big. If I put the Mandalorian right there, oops, Jar Jar fell. Mandalorian right there, it's about the size of him. Maybe I should just like measure it out, because this accessory is very big. Also, Jar Jar is a really tall Star Wars character, which is cool. I love this accessory too with the spear. It's just really simple to get in this accessory. So there's accessory closing opportunity is you have your Jedi cut off Jar Jar's hand. I don't know why. I'm just doing what I want to do with Jar Jar, like what a lot of fans want to do to the character. You take off his limbs. Yeah, there's his hand right there. I'm sorry I'm getting a little too dark, but yeah, which is cool. A lot of famous Star Wars characters had their limbs cut off. For example, Anakin, Obi-Wan. No, I don't think Obi-Wan has. Luke Skywalker, Luke and Anakin. Of course, a lot of famous Jedi. So, maybe Jar Jar. I'm not sure how to add this accessory to Jar Jar. Sharmus Prime did it, the Foosh did it. I'm going to watch those videos after this to see how we can get the shield thing on his hand, because I'm kind of confused. Comparisons. So let's begin. Standing next to one of the best Star Wars characters, the beloved Star Wars characters, the Mandalorian, which is a really cool piece with Jar Jar. Yeah, they're in scale. They look really cool together. Yeah. I love getting new Black Series figures. I love Black Series. And I love Black Series and Marvel Legends. I don't know what I like better, but it's a completely new sculpting for the figure, which is really cool. Yay, Hasbro. Something new in my collection. Yeah. Also, put them against Baxter Stockman and Jar Jar. Yeah, that's what a NECA figure looks like compared to him. Not too bad. If we get a little taller, we could probably put the Shredder next to him. Yeah, Jar Jar is slightly taller than the Shredder, which is kind of cool. So yeah, what a cool figure. So at the end of the day, guys, I really round up Jar Jar to be a really excellent action figure. I think I'll have so much fun posing him around, playing with the figure. I really give him a 10 out of 10, truly. This is a really good Hasbro figure. Hasbro killed it. I think they did an amazing job with Jar Jar Binks. I know he's one of my least favorite Star Wars characters, but I think they did it. I rate Misa, I saw a 10 out of 10. I love the figure. Even though I hate Jar Jar, I think they did an amazing job. There's a lot of customizers who are making him into a dark side figure, like a Sith Jar Jar, which I really want to do. I have a picture I got from Comic-Con a while back with Sith Jar Jar, which is really cool. I just think this figure is breathtaking to look at. So much fun to play around with. Other than that, I'm out of here, and thank you guys for watching this Jar Jar Binks review. This figure has been so much fun to play around with. I love this figure. Here's my new NECA stuff. I don't know. I love them both equally. I love all my new action figures I got for Valentine's Day. But stay tuned for my Punisher and for my mom. Also, there's some twisty ties, which are super easy to cut off compared to what NECA did to us. Oh, man. That was a doozy. But this is like piece and cake. It's like, I don't know, peas and carrots together to get this out of the packaging. Yeah. Other than that, I'm out of here, and thank you guys for watching. See ya. Bye. And stay tuned for the punishment. See my mom do it. That's why the packaging is over here. Okay, guys. Thank you guys for watching. See ya. Bye.